Over the last few weeks, I have had my arm twisted by my commercial clients to provide everyday business vocabulary. You'll see that there is nothing special about these 20 words because we can also use them in everyday conversations in a social setting. These 20 words I have chosen are commonly used in professional business settings and will help you communicate more effectively. So here we go. Let's dive in. Acquisition. The definition of acquisition is it's the process of acquiring or gaining control of a company asset or object. Example usage. The company's acquisition of a new subsidiary will boost profits. The firm announced an acquisition of its competitor. An acquisition strategy can help businesses grow faster. Our team handled the acquisition negotiations smoothly. Acquisitions often lead to restructuring within the company. Capital. Definition. Wealth in the form of money or assets used to start or maintain a business. Example usage. They raised capital to expand their operations internationally. Without enough capital, it's difficult to run a business. Investors are willing to provide capital for innovative startups. Proper capital allocation ensures sustainable growth. A lack of capital forced the company into liquidation. Liability. Definition. Legal responsibility for something, especially debts or financial obligations. Example usage. The company is facing significant liabilities due to the lawsuit. His personal liability increased after signing the contract. Reducing liability is essential in minimising risks. The insurance policy covers almost all liabilities. Liability for damages could affect our profit margins. Leverage. Definition. The use of borrowed money or other resources to increase the potential return of an investment. Example usage. The company used leverage to finance its expansion. High leverage increases both risk and reward potential. By leveraging assets, we can scale operations more rapidly. Too much leverage can lead to financial instability. Strategic leverage can help a business grow without immediate capital. Profitability. Definition. The ability of a company to generate profit from its operations. Example usage. Improving profitability is a key goal for most businesses. Profitability has increased due to cost-cutting measures. The company's profitability is forecast to rise over the next quarter. We need to assess the profitability of each product line. Sustainable growth depends on long-term profitability. Dividend. Definition. A portion of a company's earnings distributed to shareholders. Example usage. The company declared a 5% dividend for its shareholders. Dividends are usually paid quarterly. High dividends make a stock more attractive to investors. The board voted to increase the annual dividend. Dividend payments are a sign of a company's financial health. Stakeholder. Definition. Any individual or group that has an interest in the success or failure of a business or project. Example usage. Stakeholders were concerned about the new business strategy. We need to engage all stakeholders in the decision-making process. Customers, employees, and investors are key stakeholders. Stakeholders play a critical role in shaping companies' policies. The project failed to address the needs of its stakeholders. Benchmark. Definition. A standard or point of reference used to measure performance or quality. Example usage. The company set a new benchmark for customer service. Sales growth is often benchmarked against industry averages. This year's profits surpassed the industry benchmark. Benchmarking helps identify areas for improvement. We need to establish benchmarks for our internal processes. Liquidity. Definition. Liquidity is the ability of an asset to be quickly converted into cash without significant loss of value. Example usage. High liquidity allows a company to meet its financial obligations. The bank ensures its investments maintain adequate liquidity. Liquidity is crucial during periods of market volatility. Our current liquidity position is strong with ample cash reserves. The firm faces liquidity issues due to delayed payments. Compliance. Definition. Adhering to laws, regulations and policies in a business environment. The company must ensure compliance with data protection laws. Compliance training is mandatory for all new employees. Failure to maintain compliance can result in heavy fines. We conducted an audit to verify compliance with industry standards. Regulatory compliance is a key aspect of corporate governance. Market share. Definition. The percentage of total sales in a market captured by a company or product. Example usage. The brand's market share has grown steadily over the past year. Gaining market share is a priority for the upcoming quarter. The company lost market share to a new competitor. A strong advertising campaign can boost a market share. We plan to increase our market share through innovation. Asset. Definition. Anything of value owned by a business or an individual. Example usage. The company sold off its non-essential assets to raise cash. Intellectual property is one of our most valuable assets. Managing assets effectively is crucial for financial health. Tangible assets like real estate have been appreciating in value. The firm's assets include machinery, buildings and patents. Synergy. Definition. The combined effect of two entities working together, often resulting in increased efficiency or value. Example usage. The merger created synergy between the two companies. We expect significant energy from the collaboration. Synergies can reduce costs and increase productivity. The departments must work together to achieve operational synergy. The joint venture failed to deliver the expected synergies. Turnover. Definition. The total sales or revenue generated by a company also refers to the rate at which employees leave a company. Example usage. The company achieved a turnover of 5 million last year. High employee turnover is a sign of poor management. Turnover increased after the launch of the new product. Reducing turnover should be a priority for the HR department. The company's turnover rate has remained steady despite market challenges. Outsourcing. Definition. The practice of hiring external companies or individuals to perform tasks that are traditionally handled internally. Example usage. The company decided to outsource its IT services. Outsourcing can lead to cost saving and increased efficiency. By outsourcing, we can focus on our core business activities. Some departments are resistant to outsourcing certain functions. The decision to outsource was driven by the need for specialised expertise. Forecast. Definition. A prediction or estimate of future financial outcomes such as sales, revenue or growth. Example usage. The company issued a positive sales forecast for the next quarter. Forecasting future trends helps in strategic planning. The financial forecast showed a slight decline in profits. We need to adjust our business plan based on the revised forecast. An accurate forecast is essential for setting realistic targets. Sustainability. Definition. The ability to maintain or continue a business process or system over the long term, often related to environmental and social concerns. Example usage. Sustainability is a key focus of our corporate strategy. We are committed to improving the sustainability of our supply chain. The company's sustainability initiatives have gained public recognition. Investors are increasingly interested in sustainable businesses. Sustainability reports are now required by many regulatory bodies. Margin. Definition. The difference between the cost of producing a product and its selling price, often expressed as a percentage. Example usage. The profit margin on this product is quite high. We need to improve our margins to stay competitive. Narrow margins leave little room for error. Offering premium services has increased our margins. The new pricing strategy will help boost our overall margins. Downsize. Definition. To reduce the size or scope of a company, often by cutting staff or reducing operations. Example sentences. The company had to downsize due to financial difficulties. Downsizing is never an easy decision for management. Many firms downsize during economic downturns. Downsizing helped the business become more efficient. The company downsized its workforce by 20% last year. Diversification. Definition. The process of expanding a company's range of products, services or markets to reduce risk. Example sentences. Diversification helps the company stabilise its revenue streams. We're exploring diversification into new markets. Product diversification is the key to staying competitive. Diversification reduces dependence on a single source of income. The company's diversification strategy has been very successful. Hope you enjoyed these great business vocabulary words. Please comment on which one you like best. Or if you have a better example, please comment. Of course, do not forget to like. Videoing these words has been emotional. So see you on the flip side. Ta-ra a bit.